Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Hi, yes, Dr. Slocum. Yes, it's Scoot Shoemaker. Yeah, the surgery, I feel good. I personally feel good. I was just curious, so am I going to be Filipino for a long time, or is that... How long should I anticipate being Filipino? Really? 2 years, huh? I think I can get used to this.
And then what are you going to be?
Doesn't matter, I hung up on my post. Hello, everyone. Wow, thanks for joining me. Sorry, this is my first assignment out in the field, so I'm very, very excited. But you might recognize me from some in-studio reports, some kind of the softball things. Scoot Shoemaker, you recognize me? Probably not, because I'm Filipino now. And the studio decided that would be better for me and my career and for everybody. And also, thank you for this 8 follows that just happened suddenly out of nowhere.
It was from our good friend, Nandre.
Nandre just came on by. Hello, Nandre. Thank you so much for joining us. Abraham he went back to the motherland. He's in Utah for a little bit. I think he's just on a sabbatical. And so I got to step in. I'm very excited. And if you don't know, welcome. I'm from ENN News, and we're going to go out in the field and report some news, meet some people, listen to their stories, and report them in the way that they deserve, get to know our fellow citizen. We're going to go out to a location that you will pick from a poll, but just know that there's many ways that you can interact. And also, it seems like everyone's just checking in, so I'm going to go ahead and check with all of you producers out in the chat right now. Creative Steve 69, E is for evil. Nandre, hello. Rarely asleep. Good. Go Gadget 360. Thank you, good friend Jake. Mac Plays. Laser Lady. Toucan Mech. Surreal Chemist. Old and the Rizless. Blues Drive Amelia. Clayton Death. Yarchasm. Hello, Mabuhay. I'm Filipino now. Corey Gamer, Yaya Legrina. That's a new one. Hello. Hey, it's Aaron. McDougal, Tarot Shart. I'm full of Sprite. Idle Spork. Taxman7212. Anonymous. Some other Rachel. Hello, friend. Basilisk. Benadryl Cumberbatch. Brando 2600. Booty Anime. Political Ponderings. Grass Dragon. X Illuminations. Burke. Vexelstone. And the rest. Hi, Major Chaos, Bunfetti. Again, if you don't know, oh my gosh, thank you for the subscription. If you subscribe, that reminds me actually, you get to report a piece of news. Please let us know in the chat, and I will break that news on the spot. Last time, reporter Mitch F. Anderson told us the weather was too cold to abandon the backyard fire pit, despite the concerning direction of the party group conversation. Ooh, don't we hate when that happens? All too familiar universal human situation, for sure. Check out the sound alerts, which should be over this way. You can get a call from the studio for me if you want me to take some notes or to change the direction of the story that we're breaking. You can also, if you're not a fan of the person I'm talking to, you can cancel them. Okay? Is that a donation or a sound alert?
It's a donation.
It's a donation. So $5. If I'm talking to someone and you don't like them, I'll cancel their asses. Okay? And there's some other sound alerts, right? It's
breaking news.
Breaking news. Oh yeah.
Cell phone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, get a call to me, and also I'll break some news. So please interact that way. Also, if we get, is it 15 subscriptions? It's blocked by the camera.
Yeah.
15 subscriptions. Although, how many do we have right now?
13 more.
13 more subscriptions, and we'll go to a secret location where we'll break some news that no one else has. We're doing some Nightcrawler shit. It's gonna be good. How do you break news? Well, you do !submit in the chat, right? And then you put your news right after that with a space in between. I've never seen a dog hump that long. Oh, you're talking about our Pulitzer-winning report over here behind us. Yeah, Bobby Brado. I'm so honored to be in this van where many greats have been. Jack Jalapeno, Jill Brado, Bobby Brado, Abraham Moses. I'm so very lucky. But let's go ahead and hit the road like I am right now. And let's go somewhere to report some stories. We got the movie studio, see some movie magic being made. Could be fun. Maybe we'll see a celebrity or two. The cruise ship, very exciting. We'll be out in the high seas. Maybe we'll see a celebrity or two. And the hospital, where, gosh, everything is happening. Life occurring and ending all at once. And maybe we'll meet a celebrity or two. Who knows? What's my name again? You called me a joker. I'm Scoot Shoemaker. Thank you very much. I went to Juilliard School of News after being rejected 3 times. But it was great going to college in my 30s. I'm actually very proud of that and feel like I learned a lot. And I feel like I was kind of the life of the party. Thank you, McDougal, for the 10-month subscription. And great, we're going to the hospital. Fantastic. Well, there's plenty of stories there, I'm sure. Talk to anyone at the hospital and say, what the hell are you doing here? What happened to you? And you'll get something interesting. But please consider going to the movie studio. Thank you, Winston07, for the subscription. Please put your stories in the chat. I come from a long line of cobblers. Yes, I do. They're actually mad at me that I'm not cobbling right now and that I'm reporting the news instead. But it's my passion ever since I was a child. I'll tell you more about it on our way to the hospital. But first, I'm going to take this call. Sorry, very unprofessional. But we're in between stories, so this is just kind of a little sausage making. Oh!
Hey, Shoemaker.
This just in.
Yeah, did you get that?
I'm getting a call from the studio.
Okay, yeah.
They're here to congratulate me on my first report.
That's right. Yeah, sort of a meta phone call.
I'd just like to knock him out.
I'm actually calling you to congratulate you, to tell you about the story, actually. That we're calling you to congratulate you on breaking your first story.
Wow.
Yeah,
that
is kind of confusing.
A little confusing. Yeah,
hard to wrap your head around.
So thank you.
I wouldn't think too hard about it.
Okay.
I also wanted to congratulate you on becoming Filipino.
Thank you very much.
That's huge for you.
I know.
You kept talking about that.
I know.
I was going to change everything for you.
Yeah, I was so white for so long.
Now you can finally say all those things you've always wanted to say. All right, well, gotta go.
How'd you know about my blog? Okay. Look, being white's very boring, so I'm just excited to kind of, feel things out. Speaking of The Cobbler, starring Adam Sandler. Okay, let's go to the hospital. Here we are, live at the Now York Children's Hospital and also Adult Wing. I am Scoot Shoemaker, and I'm here to report stories on real people dealing with real troubles. Maybe you can relate to something that you hear someone at the hospital. Fuck. Oh, this is hard. This is harder than I thought it would be. Can I start that again?
We're live. This is all live.
I'm Scoot Shoemaker, and I'm very happy to be here at the hospital. Maybe we'll meet someone who can tell us something we've never heard before. This just in. Wow, a Greyhound bus exploded on its way out of the port and into toward Las Vegas. So everyone on the bus. Okay, everyone on the bus is coming to the hospital right now. Maybe we can talk to someone who was in that accident. Very sad. I love Vegas. And also, we have some breaking news from our reporters in the chat. Breaking news! There is nothing to report. Food for thought. Don't think about that too hard, because it is confusing me a little bit. Because what came first, the news report or the... Well, I'm going to try and find someone to talk to here. There's got to be someone with a good story. Hello. Hey, yeah, hello, excuse me.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, could you please turn around? Ah!
Oh, hello. Oh, Oh, there you are. Sorry, man. I just got off a bus and my eyes are going kind of crazy. Bunch of directions, like when you look through that thing with the colored lenses. A kaleidoscope?
Yes, a kaleidoscope. Yes, of course. You were in the bus accident?
Oh, yeah, man. I was in a crazy bus accident you wouldn't believe. All the kids on there were screaming and crying, but that was before we even crashed. But they were just, pissing me the fuck off, dude. Seriously, okay. I went even and tried to hide out in the bathroom, under the well by the wheel. But everybody had already written some pretty offensive graffiti on there, so I couldn't even look at the wall.
Wow, so you tried hiding it behind the bathroom, near the back of the bus, I'm assuming, and
yeah, in the wheel well. You think it's gonna be a fancy bathroom because you gotta go down a big flight of stairs to get into it, but it's actually just a shithole.
Was this?
Can I say shithole on TV?
No,
Is this TV?
This is TV. We're live on television right now. And everyone is loving your energy. Oh, and we have some breaking news that I'd love to get your opinion on, actually.
Okay.
Breaking news, I had a third ball implanted.
Oh my God. You know what? I had to start a GoFundMe for my cousin to get a third ball implanted.
Really?
Yeah, because he was only born with 2. And so if they had to do a GoFundMe for him to get him the big surgery. And what happened was I actually got in kind of a tight spot with my rent. And so I kind of took the funds and I kind of took them to Las Vegas on the bus with me, man. And
so that's why you were going to Vegas, is that you stole your cousin's GoFundMe money, which was for getting a third ball, which is optional, I will say, as far as I know.
Is it really?
Is it? Does anyone know? Because 2 seems the standard amount.
I don't really know about that stuff because my parts are like a Barbie. I don't have nothing down there. It's just actually the first time I went to the hospital is when they had to cut a hole for that kind of stuff. So, but everything else, when I'm on swim team, man, I'm just gliding. I'm just gliding because there's nothing stopping the trunk of my pants,
I do know. And we have some more breaking news, hopefully nothing about body parts. There has been an outbreak of a horrifying new disease that makes people talk out of their ass like Ace Ventura. Hashtag alrighty then. Hashtag Slime Nation.
Oh my God, I really hope I don't get that. I already have Hep C.
Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, are you scared of Ace Ventura, I suppose? I don't know what the problem there is exactly.
I'm scared of that because my butt crack's really short and I like to express myself with my words, so I'm afraid if I got that illness, then what would happen is I would have to find a different way of communicating. And I'm already a quarter or a half of a way through my life, so I want to start over with new ways of expressing myself. That sounds stressful.
That's true. You should be relaxing into your later years. So you're like a Barbie down there, but with a small butt crack.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
They were rushing at the factory that day when they made me. They were rushing. Sure. Yeah.
I like it. Where are you from exactly? Because your accent's very unique. It doesn't sound like any New Yorker accent that I'm familiar with.
Oh, I thought it was you weren't really supposed to ask people about their accents anymore.
Oh. Well, it's more of a... I
didn't ask you why you're Filipino.
That's a good point. You did not ask me why I'm Filipino.
Even though I was maybe wondering, was it you're born like that, or maybe you got something?
I got a surgery. No, I'm asking you about your accent as human interest, you're
like Ira Glass.
Yes. I'm exactly like Ira Glass. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you to say. So I just want to get your story out there, No, you seem like a 1 in a million kind of individual.
Really?
Yes, I think so. Would you say so, folks? Look at that hair. Come on. RTCA clean. Not canceled. No. So you... Oh, please. I'm sorry. It's okay. Can we zoom in? We got some tears going. It's okay. Everyone
You know what? I was a child of 1400. And Mama never took a notice in me. I didn't have especially shiny eyes or pretty hair. And I had to fight for my place at the feed station. Nobody has ever said I was 1 in a million. Nobody's even ever said I was 1 in 8, like I was comparing a toothpaste.
No, you're 1 in 14,000, you say?
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Wow. Well, I'm happy that we've crossed paths so I can learn a little bit about you, and so can the rest of our viewers at home.
Wow. How many people do you think are watching this right now?
Gosh, I'm going to guess at least
177.
177 people are currently watching this right now. And they all want to know your story. What is your name, by the way?
My name is Al.
L.
Al.
Okay, I'm hearing the faintest F there.
Alof.
Alof.
It's okay. Nobody really gets it on the first try.
An amorphous name. I love that. I love that. So you just gotten out of the hospital from a bus accident.
I actually got to go in there. They were like, oh man, this bus, like the brake broke or something. So they're like, everyone roll out, roll out. Wow. So I kind of was rolling around on the ground. That's why my eyes went like, and then, so the thing about that is now I have to go in there, but I can't really focus on the door. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there.
Okay, well, we'll help you out with that for sure. But
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Scoot Shoemaker.
Scoot Shoemaker.
Yes, Scoot Shoemaker.
Scoot.
Like Scoot Shoemaker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that your cobbler?
My family is of cobbler descent, yes.
How did they feel when you want to do news?
They called me a silly, sissy little artist.
No way.
Yeah.
They said silly and sissy both?
Yeah, one after the other. It had a really bad mouthfeel, and I told them that because that's the kind of thing that I would learn at journalism school. But
wow.
Nevertheless, they kind of black sheeped me. So
you know what, man? You seem like you would be the one in a million to go to the class at Juilliard where they do documentary on the TV of short. The news.
I did minor in the documentary feature of the short. That's really nice of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I went to Juilliard.
You actually went there?
Yes, I did.
Whoa, man, I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity. I always thought I might maybe meet a celebrity if I go to the hospital.
Okay, enough about me.
Wow.
Enough about me. So if any of the producers out there have any questions, we can ask Elof. Alpha.
Halala.
Alpha. This fascinating individual here, please ask away in the chat. Are you related to... I'm not going to ask that. That seems like a microaggression. Okay, I'm going to ask that, it seems. Are you related to Doc Brown?
Doc Brown, the one with the cow? Doc Brown. He's going to town. Isn't he in a Dr. Seuss book? Dr. Brown from out of town. Brown, how now, brown cow?
I know that one. I did a thesis on How Now, Brown Cow. No,
Really?
they're referring to the Back to the Future character who has a very similar hairstyle to you.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that people can go back to the future? That doesn't even make any sense, man. You live now. To the guys asking about who Mr. Brown is in the future, I want to know what Mr. Brown is doing now.
Yes. Thank you, Elhaf. There was a question I missed. Okay, I guess I got two questions here. Let's
My
go.
belly button has glass.
Your belly button has glass in it?
Fiberglass. From the bus, man.
And
I got an accident.
Yeah, I remember that, yes. And I was going to ask if there was any heroics that you witnessed, but we have some questions from the producers first, which included, what's the best part of hospital?
Best part of hospital? Well, I haven't been in there, but I'm told the best part of the food. Everyone's saying the food in there is super good, not cold, and it's not in a lump. It's individual pieces. That's what I heard about hospital
Individual pieces of what?
Like the food, like if it's a broccoli, it's not a broccoli mound. You can see the little broccolis.
So they give you florets instead of the huge bushel, the king crown broccolis. I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Everybody likes hospital food, man.
Sure.
That's a fact. Ask anybody.
Do you take the bus often when you're not trying to go to Las Vegas to spend earnings that were meant to be for a third ball surgery for your cousin? And if so, where do you take the bus to?
Yeah, I take the bus, man. I take it when I need Korean barbecue, because when I eat up that stuff, it makes me drunk, so I couldn't even think about taking a scooter home. Because I just get so drunk on the food, man. I'm like, oh, wow, this is crazy. And then I can't even trust myself to drive.
Wow. I like this. We can do a special interest story on the matter of meat drunkenness being a real thing.
Yeah, like at Trip to Turkey fan. At
Exactly.
the Thanksgiving parade.
Exactly right. People neglect that. We have a producer here saying, is her hair like the cause she's been working with plutonium, like Dr. Brown? It's another Dr. Brown question. Okay.
Oh, plutonium? I like Goofy.
You heard it here first, folks. What are your favorite prescription drugs?
Favorite prescriptions is probably gonna be creams category. Because I love the feeling of a burning cut.
Yeah.
And then you put the soft cream in it, and then it goes. I also like of putting hydrogen peroxide in my ear, and it goes. And it makes me feel better.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. That should be good for the ASMR fans out there.
Sometimes I do that to try to make me go to sleep.
You do ASMR for yourself in order
Yeah.
to try and go to sleep?
Yeah, to hear it, but then my mouth gets hungry for water.
Understand. Tips for the insomniacs out there. And we have another breaking news story. Elof, you're starting to become my co-anchor here.
Wow! What? Man, I gotta go. What does it say?
Here, do you want? I'll break this story for you. Then you give me your opinion.
Okay.
They're calling him TV's Rachel Dolezal. Meet the newscaster pretending to be Filipino and the hordes of internet users who have canceled him.
Whoa, who's that guy?
You
know what I'll say? Everybody is saying Rachel Dolezal, do this and that, and she's no good. Sure. But has a Zazzle store. This is serious. She has a Zazzle store, and she takes polls from her followers about it, and they respond. So you know what? Even if you're most the canceled guy ever, you can still be an entrepreneur.
Wow.
Everyone deserves a second chance, man. I've been listening to Dolly Parton speak lately. She talks a lot about that.
Thank you so much for that, L.
Your hand's warm.
Thank you. We need to go and talk to some more people at hospital. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and let you try and enter.
Which way the door?
The door that way. Can you see it?
Yeah.
You're not looking at it.
I'm going.
You're looking at me.
Bye, Elf. Oh, that's me.
That's you. Your name is Elf.
Your name is Shoe Boy.
Pretty much, exactly. Okay, I probably should have helped them. Wow. Okay, one fascinating person met at the hospital. Al has a gun. Maybe you're biased, Glock of Seagulls. Well, I'm Scoot Shoemaker. I am here at the New York Hospital, where we are hearing about a bus accident that was just underway a couple miles away from here, and also any other things going on at the hospital. It's a gaggle of stories, and I'm going to try and get another one from someone else here. You there? Hi, I'm with the news. Would you mind if... oh my gosh! You should probably just go in. You should probably just go. You can ignore this.
Dude, I'm at work.
You work at the hospital?
Yeah, man, I'm the head doctor.
You're the head doctor at New York Hospital.
Yeah.
What happened here? What's going on?
I got stabbed.
You got stabbed?
Yeah, I got stabbed.
Was this by a patient or something?
No, it was by my friend.
Your friend stabbed you in the gut.
Yeah. Well, it's because I lost a bet.
You lost? Okay, so what was the bet exactly?
$6,000 on the over on last night's Sacramento Kings game.
Okay, and the losing reward, or I guess punishment, is that you had to get stabbed in the gut by your friend?
Well, I spent his $6,000.
So you're kind of robbing Peter to
No,
pay
well,
Peter.
to pay.
Okay, I see how.
I didn't get a literature degree, man. I'm in STEM. I don't understand those stuff.
Sorry, I don't mean to throw these big words and references at you. Oh my gosh. Well, do you need to... What happens when the head doctor at a hospital is injured himself?
They don't operate on you. They don't. They refuse. They say, you think you're the hot shot? Do it yourself.
What an injustice. How cruel. Even the people like the president or doctor's president deserve to be treated on, in my opinion.
That's what I'm saying. But no. I do gotta help with this bus accident. So
you have to help with any of the patients going on, still needing help here. by ignoring your own injury, that is so tragic. Are you going to be okay performing surgery on yourself? You seem like you're fading fast. Are you?
Yeah, man. I got most of my training done when I was really young, so this stuff is no problem to me.
So you're a natural. Okay. You're a bit like Doogie Howser, if I were to say so.
Yeah.
It seems okay. Remy LeBreau here says you should sew yourself up, and it seems like that is what he's forced to do.
Right? Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying, man. It's either this or I go to a different hospital in disguise.
And
they know my body too well here. Even if I did a disguise here, they'd be like, "That's you, man. That's you."
Wow. Do you see what head doctors of hospitals are resorting to in order to treat themselves? No, Leslie Tanner. If we have anything to say about it with our journalistic integrity, he will not die, and all doctors, head doctors of hospitals out there will get the help that they need when they are stabbed in the stomach because they lost a bet about a Sacro Kings game.
Yeah, I told my friend it was an investment.
I see. Do we have any questions from the producers out there in the chat? Is there also a breaking news story that I missed?
Nope.
Okay, fantastic. What's your favorite surgery?
Ankle surgery.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, dude, people don't sleep on ankle surgery. In 8 years, everyone is gonna get ankle surgery. Mark my words. You're gonna be able to move your calves in ways that you can't even imagine.
Wow, okay. I'm very tempted to play a game of overrated, underrated with certain surgeries, but we got some questions from the chat over here. What is your Taco Bell order?
Let's see, Crunchwrap Supreme. I will do I actually have to get a cheesy gordita crunch.
Yeah, you can't help it. We got that question done. Have you ever thought of an amputee? Like, have you ever considered someone who's missing a limb?
I thought about an amputee.
They exist, as far as I can tell.
I thought about the amputee who I lost.
Oh, do you think often about patients that you lost?
The amputee. We had to cut off his forearm. It was just supposed to be routine.
A routine?
He developed gangrene of the forearm.
Okay, well, I'm going to slide away from that one. How much blood have you lost so far? Can you tell and diagnose yourself from your own injury?
Well, let's see. With the amount of blood that I have lost today, I've seen people die from less.
Interesting. And yet you're still standing.
Yeah.
And yet you're still standing.
I think it's God's way of punishing me. I think God keeping me alive right now is punishing me.
Wow.
I haven't been the best guy in the world.
You think this is a karmic retribution kind of situation?
I think it could be.
Wow. Wise words. Will an apple a day really keep the doctors away?
Man, I love apples. Here's
Breaking
the
news.
thing. I love apples. I go to an apple orchard. That's the thing. If you see a doctor at the apple orchard, you know that saying's bullshit.
Wow. So the breaking news is an old colloquialism is in fact wrong and outdated.
Yeah.
So maybe we should get rid of it in the common vernacular of today. Someone's saying that there's still time to repent, young one. Do you happen to think you'll be going to the hospital church, where people have like their last services and whatnot, so you can repent?
The pastor there really hates me.
Why?
You know the investment thing I did to my friend?
Yes. Okay.
He was the friend.
The pastor. God, the pastor stabbed you?
He stabbed me. Yeah. So if I go there, he basically wants me to go to hell. So
wow. You got trapped.
I know, it sucks.
This seems like a scheme of some
I know,
sort.
this is bullshit.
Testicular torsionist, we'll get to your question in a moment, but producer Leslie Tanner is asking, do you have anyone that you want to say goodbye to or you're going to miss before you pass away in the next few minutes?
There was this really hot girl that I met when I was on vacation in France.
Wow, ooh la la.
Yeah, and she, at the time, did not seem incredibly interested. I'll be real, but under these circumstances, what do you think, baby?
So if the French woman is out there
If you're watching this, what do you think?
Are you thinking about buying a one-way ticket to Now York City to meet with this doctor? What's your name again?
Michael Clayton.
A shocking revelation. Head doctor of Now York Hospital, Dr. Michael Clayton. Wow, okay. Out there in love. So hopefully that your misconnection out there is willing to make it over and say goodbye to you before you pass away into the great beyond.
I hope so.
What do you think is going to happen to you when you succumb to your wounds?
I'll see a bright light at first. I'm sure of it.
Wow. Is that common with people who are suffering from dying?
I see it all the time.
Wow.
People looking up at the sky, seeing the light, and then me seeing the light escape from their eyes, watching everything go dark. It's not going to be any different for me. It's not going to be any different for you. It's not going to be any different for anyone. When we go, we go. And if we burn, we burn.
So, what's your favorite animal to see standing on a hill?
Foxes, they're cute. They're scary, but they're cute.
Thank you so much, doctor. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Wow. So sorry we couldn't ask Michael Clayton what their favorite pasta type was, Big Papa Peter. But we'll keep that question in mind for the next person that I talk to. Once again, I am Scoot Shoemaker. Sir?
Oh, hey, Mr. Handsome.
Oh,
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Just on my way to work.
Oh, of course. I assume you work here at Now York Hospital.
I work at the Now York. Hi, this is a microphone. Oh my
Yeah,
God, I'm on TV.
we're live on the
Oh my
news.
God, this is so cool.
Yeah, I'm Scoot
Hi,
Shoemaker.
everybody.
Oh, thank you so much
Oh.
for the subscription. What's your name?
My name's Stever McDowellson.
Trevor McDowellson.
Trevor McDowellson. I work here at the hospital, and I love walking. I love taking baths, and I love doing a little shopping at Yankee Candle. Ooh.
Oh, oh, I love your personality. You're very
Thank you so
bubbly.
much.
So, what do you do here at Now York Hospital?
Well, what I do is I put needles into people when they intravenous, and also I'm support for them because most people here are gonna die.
Well, I suppose that is, expected with hospitals, but it's nice that people who are about to pass away to the next part of life, that they have someone to support them and talk to.
Yeah, because once you die, I think you it's my belief that you go to heaven.
Wow.
Or hell.
Fair enough.
Depending on what you did here on Earth.
Right.
So if you was rascaling around and doing a bunch of little rascal things, then you going to hell.
I see.
But if you was being a nice good little puppy boy, then you going to heaven.
Well, all right. So you think it kind of works on a binary karmic system of sorts?
I think it works on a binary karmic system, and also there's purgatory. Did you ever hear about that?
I have a loose understanding of what purgatory is, but why don't you go ahead and tell the viewers at home, which there's about 170 of them or so last time we checked.
Oh my God.
210 people are watching this
210
right now.
people?
So why don't you go ahead and tell them what purgatory is exactly?
Purgatory is when you did something that was really wrong, okay? And maybe you cheated on your husband, or you killed an animal, or maybe you did something with the government, overthrew a government down in Peru or somewhere down there in Latin America.
Very specific criteria.
And if you do something like that, they put you in a room where you have to wait to await God's judgment.
Wow. Okay, so it's kind of like long-standing jury duty or something like that.
It's kind of like, you can think of it as sort of the last time you'll be judged by somebody, and but whether you get to go to heaven or hell. Are you Filipino, sir?
Why, yes, I am. Thanks for noticing. I appreciate that.
Well, I used to be a white man.
Can we cut for a second? You got that surgery also?
I got the surgery, yeah.
Wow. So you used to be a white...
I used to...
Cut? Or I mean...
Oh,
we are back here with Trevor.
Yeah.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later, yes, okay. Yeah. I'm also auditioning for Scrubs, the reboot.
That's amazing. I didn't know they were rebooting Scrubs. This just in.
Yeah.
Scrubs, I'm sure off the success of Ted Lasso and that therapy show that I didn't watch, that the guy who made Scrubs is going to go back to Scrubs.
They're doing all over again, and I think I'm the perfect fit 'cause I work in a hospital.
Yeah, makes sense. You have the experience.
Would you guys like to see me read a little bit?
Absolutely. Let's see a real-life hospital worker auditioning to play a hospital worker and see what they bring to the part.
Okay, so you can. I'm. Hold on. Let me see what.
Take your time. Ted Lasso reboot.
Oh, I'm
one.
doing it for Carlo.
You're gonna be for Carla.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, Carla, yes, that's
Yes.
the one I'm doing it for. Okay, so you're gonna be Yuppie. And
Okay.
and then I will do my lines.
I like that
after
we're
you.
starting at the bottom of this page.
This is where they told me to start. Yes. Yeah, I'd like an espresso. And what kind of scones do you have?
Son of a bitch. Do you mind, lady? I'm in a rush.
Actually, I do mind. I'm about to pick my breakfast. If I pick a wrong, it is gonna ruin my whole day. So this is an important decision, and I'm gonna take my time. And by the way, wherever you have to go, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of guys exactly like you making up for the size of their penises by trying to look important. So why don't you just relax and let them take up slack for the next 30 seconds? You have one more line?
I think she means she doesn't give a crappuccino. This is really funny.
That's supposed to be funny.
That's
yeah.
some really funny stuff.
That's funny, right?
Wow.
Okay, wait, one more line for me. I'm sorry. I'll have the blue. After I have my emotional breakdown, then I say, I'll have the blueberry scone.
Oh, Strevor. Wow, we're all rooting for you, and
Thank
we're
you
really
so
excited
much.
for you. Do you have, were you an actor before you became a doctor at all?
I was, yes. I went to Juilliard, studied, and then I came, they also have a medical school, so you could just
I know
transfer
that.
once you're in there.
Yeah, we need to talk later. I would love to pick your brain about some things.
About the surgery.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
In particular. Is there like a group that meets or something like that?
Yes, we have a group every Sunday, and I just got my 10,000 steps.
Oh my gosh! Wow, another breaking story. Strevor breaking ground all over the place at Now York Hospital.
It was so great meeting you. Say your name again.
Scoot Shoemaker.
Scoot Shoemaker.
Yes.
What? Why?
It's German.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Okay. Yeah, I was going to go enter this. It's the missing persons report.
Oh God! Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to keep you. That seems very important.
Yes, I gotta go. My dad is missing.
Your dad is the one. I feel like there was a story there, and we did a whole reading of a Scrubs script instead. Huh. Hello. All right, let's try and get one more story before we get out of here. Excuse me. Would you be interested in talking to the news right now?
This is the worst day of my fucking life. Is
Okay.
that camera live right now?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Oh my god, the boys from work are gonna have a field day with this.
Well, hey, do you feel like you have any injustices done to you? Because we can report on that and hopefully change your life for the better.
I just got in a bus accident. I was on my way to Vegas.
Okay.
My ex's kid really likes Wednesday Addams, and I thought I'd surprise her at FanCon in Vegas. And anything and everything that could go wrong did go wrong for Chip Nagurski. Hi, I'm Chip Nagurski.
Thank you, Chip.
It's been a crappuccino.
Yeah. Did you hear me say that earlier?
No, I can't hear shit on account I got my ears
Oh.
pierced earlier. But then they got ripped out in the bus accident.
Oh my goodness. Did you have like hoops on and they got caught on something?
I got hoops big enough to go around my dang waist. I got hula hoop size hoops.
Good Lord.
And they ripped and tore.
Chip Nagurski, I'm so sorry for
I'm
the
sorry,
awful
what's
day.
your name? That's no excuse for me not to be polite. What's your name?
That's okay. I'm Scoot Shoemaker, ENN News.
Why?
What? It's the name that my family gave me. It's German, I guess.
The only thing my family's given me is pain.
Wow. And I'm sure many people at home can relate to that. But I also want to shed some light on what you were trying to do, which is go to Vegas to surprise your kids,
My ex's kid.
your ex's kid, by dressing as Wednesday Adam. Now that is heartwarming and shows the length with which people are willing to go for their loved ones. I think that's very special. Do you have anything to say to your ex's kid?
Marcia, I'm coming.
Jesus.
I'm gonna make it there by hook or by crook. This wig is now attached to my head. There was some sort of chemical reaction with the Just for Men that I use in this wig, so I know my braids aren't done right, They got fucked up in the accident too, but I'm coming and we're gonna have the best Wednesday Addams time you could ever imagine.
My goodness, Chip. How are you planning on getting to Vegas now?
I was gonna take the bus, now I guess I'll walk.
You're gonna walk to Vegas?
I don't got many options, Mr. Shoemaker.
Well, allow me to use my powers here to help you out. If anyone out there is good with braids or has some sort of transportation that they can provide to Mr. Chip Nagurski over here, all the way to Las Vegas, come to Now York Hospital and help a guy whose ex's kid needs to see Wednesday Adam out, okay?
And just also, if you guys are in the habit of doing me favors, don't tell her mom that I'm coming.
Let's keep it a surprise.
Not a surprise, just don't ever tell her.
Okay.
It's never gonna be a good time. She doesn't want me there.
Understood. Rarely Asleep says, I drive a wiener car. Why did you tell me that? Oh, I have to get this call. Hold on 1 second.
No worries, I'm just having the worst fucking day of my life. Guess I'll just hang out.
Okay, and also let's cut the cursing. Hello, you got Scoot.
Hey, Shoemaker.
What's up?
This story's really bumming a lot of people out.
Well, that's the news.
This guy's really sad. Could
Yeah.
you maybe try to get him to say some more happy stuff? Something happy? Because it's like, everybody in the studio here is like, ugh.
Really?
Ugh.
You're bummed out?
This is bumming us out. Maybe something, make him say something silly or fun, or just change the vibe up a little bit.
Okay, maybe we can fill... Yeah, okay. All right, I'll do what I can. Thanks. Oh boy. Chip, I'm so sorry about your story. It's a real bummer. It's a real bummer, isn't it?
It's been tough. I spent so long practicing the dance, and now that my foot has come off, I don't think I'll ever dance again.
You're footless. I can just notice that now.
You can. You
yeah.
have permission. You can just notice it now.
I can notice that now. Wow, how do we want to approach this? I'm hearing... Do you have anything that you think could cheer people up?
Oh, yeah. I mean, sure. I don't have insurance, so this will all be coming out of my pocket.
What do you do for work outside of this?
Lumber.
You do lumber, and they don't give you insurance? There's no benefits?
They would, except I argued against it as union steward. I said we want extra lumber. We're never going to get injured. And look at me now, hoisting on my own petard.
I love that phrase. Wow. Very poetic outturn here for Chip Nagurski. And also, Chip, I'm very sorry to say this, but it seems like not only is this a real crappuccino of a day, but to top it all off, you've been canceled. Chip, I'm sorry. Chip.
What?
I'm sorry.
Fuck!
Okay, fair. That's fair. I deserve that. I really used Chip for journalistic gain, I suppose. Well, I think we should leave. If the studio wants something that is not a bummer, we should probably leave hospital. So I think we're gonna get back in the news van and go to a different location. Or are we gonna go to Walter Brandflake in the studio? We're gonna go to Walter Brandflake in the studio here shortly, and he's gonna be reporting on breaking news stories based on you, the journalists in the Discord and chat, images that you submitted. So stay tuned and get ready to learn about what's going on in this wonderful, scary world of ours. I'm Scoot Shoemaker, and I'm Filipino.
evening. My name is Walter Brainflake, and I'm here to break tonight's top stories submitted by you, our viewers in the Discord. Yes, if you haven't already, join the Everything Now Show Discord. There's a link in the chat, and you can submit images in the submissions channel, and I will break the stories associated with those images here live on the show. Now, I haven't seen these images, but using my years of journalistic experience, I'll be able to immediately recognize the headline associated with these images submitted by you at home. I'd also like to remind everybody that it seems like we're only 4 subscriptions away from hitting our goal. If we do, we'll send our reporter, Mr. Shoemaker, out to a secret location. Yes, a super secret unlockable location you're not going to want to miss. So let's get those 4 subscriptions and see where we send him. But now it's time to break tonight's top stories submitted by you, our viewers in the Discord. I also want to break a story that the Everything Now Show is nominated for the Streamer Awards. That's the real top story, folks. Yes, the Everything Now Show is nominated for the Hidden Gem category in the Streamer Awards, and you should go vote using the link in the chat. Use the Streamer Awards command. It should be right there. Go vote. It takes 30 seconds, and if we win, it could be pretty cool. All right, let's get down to business here, folks. Tonight's leading story is one that I think is crucial to... Thank you for the subscriptions. There we go. We hit our goal. After I break these stories, we will be sending our reporter to the secret unlockable location. But first, tonight's top story. Yes, this story is leading headlines, and for a good reason. Now, this is what everybody is talking about around town. You've probably already heard about this, but if you haven't, get ready. Because here it comes. They made the big toilet. Now, people were saying, toilet, it can only get so big. Because butt is only so big. Well, that didn't stop scientists in the lab from coming up with a toilet so big it's even bigger than any butt. Scientists are hoping that by inventing the giant toilet, perhaps someone from the future will come back who has such a big butt that they will want to be using the giant toilet. Or perhaps an alien species will be tempted to come to Earth and use the giant toilet. So far, no aliens or future people have come back to use the giant toilet, but scientists are hopeful that once this toilet is functioning and used and hooked up to the plumbing, we will soon be meeting some extraterrestrial or future life. Great work, scientists. We love what you're doing. But folks, that's not the only story we've got tonight. Yes, this story comes to us from the animal kingdom. Yes, the animals. They just like us. Some people say animals are just like humans. They talk to each other and they even have names that we can't hear. But this story isn't about that. No, this story is something heartwarming. Yes, in this cold, cruel world, sometimes you just need... Let me take that again.
Go for it. 3, 2.
In this cold, cruel world, sometimes you need a heartwarming story about an animal to brighten up your day, and this is just one such story. This dog is lined up, as fuck, bruh.
Whoa!
Yes, a breakthrough in dog grooming technology. Before, dog could only be around, but now, thanks to dog grooming lined up as fuck mode, dogs can have many right angles. This is confusing to many people who believe that dogs could only be round mode, but now, dogs can even look like square or even rectangle or trapezoid. Great work for people who have a house that only has a very rectangular dog-sized door. Before, dogs had to be the shape of circle or dog shape to go through the door. But now, because dog can be square and rectangular, the dog can fit more easily through the door, making it much more convenient for pet owners all around the country. Now, folks, it's time to take us down to the world of sport. Yes, sport, the thing we all love to watch because it is a big competition between who is the strongest or fastest or throw the most far. But this sport is none of those things. They're always coming up with new crazy ways. Let me take that again.
Okay.
It's a fucking together. The tip of the tongue, the teeth and the lips.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2.
Thank you very much.
Sports.
1.
Fuck.
Why did you talk?
Let me take it again.
All right. 3.
Sports. It's all about what's having a competition between some guys. But this is a different story about sports that might surprise you. And show the image.
We weren't ready. Can you
Okay.
take it again?
Yep. No problem.
All right.
Some
3.
fucking professionals in the studio.
What was that?
What?
What was that?
Sports. Balls, throwing, running, jumping, and even doing a swim. But this sport is a little bit different than you might expect. Now, to the untrained eye, this might seem like Homer Patrick. But real heads know that this is actually the new exciting sport that is sweeping the nation. One person dress up as Homer Patrick and run around in the woods. The rest of the town chase the Homer Patrick, trying to do a capture of him. But the Homer Patrick is elusive. That is why he is shaped like that, so he's hard to grab because he is having no hair and only one piece of clothing for able to be grabbed. If you are able to capture the Homer Patrick, well, congratulations, you've won 10 points. But be careful, because if you touch him and you do not capture him, you lose 11. This sport is very exciting, and it is sweeping college campuses mainly where there are woods. Well, I know it is pretty interesting day and night. That's what I said when I saw it. But folks, these aren't the only top stories tonight, and we have a lot of fun here, but sometimes it's time to break a story that kind of kills the vibe. You know what? Sometimes I have to break a story, as is my job as a journalist, as the most trusted name in news, to tell you the story that you don't want to hear. You know, the mainstream media, they're going to just tell you exactly what you want to hear to get you mad, to get you riled up, to keep you tuning in. But these are the types of stories that they don't want you to hear. I know. I'm assuming that's a boo for the mainstream media.
They're doing bad news.
Yeah, bad news. Well, lamestream media, I bet you weren't expecting me to break this story. Hi, baby girl. Yep. Edric Sheeran is doing a big corn dog feast in his shower. And the haters said this would never happen. They said Edward Sheeran would never eat a corn dog in his shower. He's the singer man. He does singing with a guitar. Eating a corn dog in the shower? He would never stoop so low. Well, we got footage of Edward Sheeran doing a corn dog in the shower, and we're pretty sure he taked a bite. Our reporters are now figuring out whether or not this image is photoshopped, and I'm being told it's real. So maybe think again before you try to take a shower with a corn dog, Edward Sheeran. And that's the tea. We've got one more breaking news story before we throw it back to our reporter on the street, who will be going to a secret unlockable location. And this story, well, this one's near and dear to my heart. You guys know me, I'm Walter Brandflake, and I've been reporting the news here for many years. But what you may not know about me is, well, I think you'll see this picture and it'll tell you everything you need to know. Bucket. Yes. I've been dealing with what I like to call a disability, wherein I am only able to eat non-food items. It's something that I've been struggling with for quite a long time, and there are many others like me. Thankfully, KFC has introduced a new menu item called Bucket. With Bucket, you can get the food that isn't food. It's Bucket. It's a piece of paper that the food normally comes in. For years, I would drive to KFC and have to order the bucket with the chicken in it and then go home and throw the chicken away. It made me so sad to be wasting all that money and embarrassed that the chicken would go in the garbage. But now I can go to KFC and proudly say, "Bucket, please," and they will just give me an empty bucket that I can do a munch on. Thank you, KFC, for thinking about us who don't eat food and only eat paper products and other things that are not technically digestible. You are doing the Lord's work. Bucket, yes. From the picture, Bucket. From KFC. Hopefully other fast food institutions will follow suit and you'll be able to order wrapper and bag. Folks, those are tonight's top stories, but don't go anywhere because we'll be sending our reporter to an unlockable secret location, and we may be visiting me once again later this evening with some more top stories from our Discord, so you gotta join the Discord. Get in the Discord, submit some images, you might see yours appear on this TV screen next to me. But for now, it's time to head back out on the street to visit our reporter, Mr. Shoemaker, at a secret unlockable location.
So we're at the secret location now. Can I uncover my eyes?
Yes.
Okay. Oh God. Is this like Tokyo or something?
No, it's the future. This is what Now York looks like in 3024.
How do we? What? Wow.
It looks like modern day Tokyo.
It does look like modern day Tokyo a little bit. Wow, who would have thunk? Huh? The Wachowskis. So, all right, I got this. I can do this.
We got a lot of breaking stories too.
We do?
Yeah, I'm gonna set them up.
All right, thank you. Good evening. I'm Scoot Shoemaker, and I'm reporting to you for Everything Now News from the future. That's right, we're in 3024 Now York. Unbelievable. I'm the outsider here. I'm like an alien. I mean, I'm the fish out of water here. So I'm here to report the stories about what the future holds for us Now Yorkians. And we have some breaking news here. Is this real?
Yep.
This is true?
That's what they're saying.
Fuck. We've just received word that PP Pooperson has died.
No!
I assure you that we'll be coming to you with updates as we hear more information, but what we know for now is that PP Pooperson has died at the age of 23. Also, breaking news. What's Chip's favorite kind of wood?
More of a question than a story.
Rarely do you get breaking news questions, but perhaps think about that amongst yourselves at home. He wasn't your favorite. You know, PP Pooperson was in fact a controversial dividing figure, but if it got people thinking, PP Pooperson got people thinking. Breaking news, little bird hopping around inside mall food court. Some other Rachel, thank you so much for reporting that. Yes, I'm hearing that near the Panda Express and the Great Philly Cheesesteaks stand, there is a little bird hopping around. So everyone please be careful and let it do its thing. Take your videos, but do not harm it. Please.
Last one.
All right, cool. Breaking news. I have a slight headache and may go to bed soon. If the next people that we talk to aren't interesting, I might just take a quick doze. Although doze does sound kind of cool. I'll be taking a quick doze. I like that. We're going to try and make that happen. Okay, it's Now York 3024. Let's try and talk to some people. Wow, oh my gosh. Hello, I wonder if they even have the same words that we use.
Hi.
Hi, hello there.
Are you lost around here something?
You know, a little bit, but my name is Scoot and I'm from the year 2024.
Oh, isn't that the year where California broke off? Isn't that the year where California broke off?
Are you telling me? I suppose so.
Sort of towards the end of the year, California breaks off.
Oh my gosh. Voluntarily, or was this by accident and by nature?
It's a political thing.
Wow. So apparently, at the end of 2024, California is going to decidedly break itself off from the rest of Northern America and simply float into the Pacific Ocean?
Essentially, yes. It will become its own country.
Wow. Do they do better without America, or are they kind of screwed?
I mean, nothing really is good anywhere.
Hey, that's a very good point. And that maintains to this day, 3024, nothing's good anywhere?
Exactly. Which is why I am running for office.
Okay, wow. Let's go ahead and get your name then, because if you're going to run for office and try and win the hearts and minds of viewers out there in the world, we're going to need to know your name.
Archie.5. Archie.5. Archie.5.
Wow, so they started adding numbers and punctuation to names?
That's how most last names are. It's after a decimal point.
Wow, I'm learning so much. Archie.5, and you'll be running for what, like for president of the world or something? Or is it still countries?
Now York. I'm running for president of Now York.
Well, okay. Congratulations. So you are a politician by nature, or are you venturing into this?
No, I'm a politician by nature. I'm very establishment, actually. This is how we dress.
Oh, so you're like in the swamp. You are one of the...
I'm completely corrupted by funding from special interest groups.
Wow. That's very nice and bold of you to be that honest as a politician.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This would be more fun if I could keep this consistent. Okay, there we go.
There you go. No, you had it.
All right.
What do you support as a hopeful president? What are you kind of using as your platform?
I think that flying cars should fly lower, to be honest. I think a lot of people, my constituents, think the same thing.
So you think your constituents think flying cars should fly lower to the ground?
Lower to the ground.
Why? That seems a little dangerous.
So we have airspace for flying bikes, which will go over the flying cars.
Wow. So cyclist rights still reigning supreme over here in 3024.
Schwinn is a very generous donor to my campaign.
Wow. Okay. Raytheon back in my day. Schwinn bicycles.
Very evil company.
Yep. Very scary stuff. Are you related to Elon Musk at all by chance?
No. That buffoon.
Oh, good. You think he's stupid here too. That's great. Good. R.I.P. Mongoose Bikes. Wow. Do you have anyone at home have any questions for someone from the future of your home? I feel like you're gonna have a lot of different questions. Did they ever figure out who killed JFK?
Oh, the CIA.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. That's in textbooks.
Wow. Okay. So we're just out and about with it. I love it. Clayton Death, you have your answer there. The CIA decidedly and on purpose assassinated JFK. Wow. I really thought there was going to be a whole other bullet thing.
No. It's pretty simple.
Cut and dry?
It's pretty simple. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Reporter Booty Anime is wondering, are there still gun nuts in the future?
Yeah. Except our guns are a little bit different here.
How are the guns? Can you tell me about the guns of the future?
It's just a button. And if you hold the button and point it at someone, they disappear.
Okay, hold on. They vaporize from existence, or
they disappear.
What does that mean? Where do they go?
No longer shall they stand in your way.
Okay. That's a little scary. I feel like I missed a question here. What is that accent in the future? What is this accent?
It's called the Transatlantic Mashup.
Wow. So it's a remix of...
Sort of like if Girl Talk did New York and London and maybe some Germany and Australia.
Okay.
Which is specific, but...
No. I appreciate the Girl Talk metaphor. It does help most of our viewers understand. What else do we have? We have someone saying they should repeal the 136th Amendment. What is that? What's that amendment? We don't have that in our...
Oh, the 136th Amendment?
Yeah.
You can't yell at postmen? Oh, yeah, we should definitely repeal that.
So you think we should be able to yell at postmen?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Someone saying Nepo baby accent. Wait, why? I'm sorry, I should probably follow through with that question. What did postmen do to deserve the yelling at?
They can't figure out the futuristic building codes.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, so they're still kind of...
They have trouble sort of getting in, and then they don't even try to call anyone. They're just like, I'll leave it here. But, yeah.
Even still, there's trouble with postage, and mostly with buildings and their mail situations. Let's see. Is the Earth more flat in the future? Is the Earth more flat in the future?
No. It's more cold.
Oh.
It's more cold. In spirit, it's really, really hot outside. But everyone has grown cold in spirit.
I see. That's a very interesting question to that answer. Does food come in pill form? Yes. We have flying cars, but do we have these like kind of modular, super simplified future foods?
No, but pills come in food form now.
So I could take like ibuprofen in the form of what? A chip? A sandwich?
It's gonna be a nanobite.
Okay.
Which is a nanobite. Well, let me explain what that is.
Please do.
So a nanobite it's essentially a block of rice with some like seaweed and something in the middle.
It sounds like sushi.
It's like that.
Okay.
But we decided to call it a nanobite to sort of embrace, look around you, right?
Yeah, sure. You kind of want to get with the times. I see it. Okay. Are French fries still called French fries, or did they get a future name also?
Oh, France isn't still called France.
Oh, okay. Wow, there's so much to learn. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but and you're running for office. That's right. And is there anything you'd like to say to the constituents out there to kind of curry their favor?
People of New York, listen to me and listen clearly. There is a very important election upon you. My opponent, Dracula.83, is going to... what he's going to do is going to be bad. I know that he seems like this really good guy who wants everybody to have health care.
Dracula.83?
Dracula.83.
Okay.
But his name's Dracula.83.
Is he a vampire?
No, just that sort of around the end of the 2000s.
Yeah.
2000s, that actually became a common last name.
Really? Okay.
Or first name.
Got it. So like John or Jake.
Yeah, it's like Dracula, Kingy. Dracula and Kingy.
Okay, those
are the two most common male names.
Thank you so much for sharing this information. I think, do you have any last words you want to say before I go and talk to some other people?
Hi, remember to vote.
Very nice of you. Oh shit, what was his name? It was like Arthur.5? Archie.5. I wasn't that far off. Wow, okay, so it seems like Archie.5 and Dracula.83 are going against each other in a bid for the presidency of New York in the year 3024. So you in the future, you should Pokemon Go to the future polls. I just stole that from our own show account. Remy Lebreau says, I'm gonna name my kid Dracula.8. That sounds wicked. It does sound kind of cool. I'm really...
Somebody say Dracula.83?
Yes, we did. Are you Dracula.83?
Yes, I'm Dracula.83, and I'm running for office.
Oh my gosh, we just talked to your opponent, Archie.5, actually. I learned about you from him. I would love to hear about your platform and what you're running for.
Well, first off, I just want to say I am clearly not a vampire. I have to be this sunburnt all the time to make people believe it. Even in our time, there's just a stigma with Dracula. It's my first name. That's all there is to it. And I'm sunburnt. It hurts. But what hurts more is that we still don't have universal health care.
Wow.
We're going to get it.
We still don't have universal health care? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Are you not from this time? I just got here.
I got here from 2024.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm a time traveler. I'm learning, and I'm very excited to be learning from the likes of yourself. You have to be sunburning yourself on a constant basis to prove to people that you're not a vampire?
You know how Archie.2 is. You give him a kilometer, he'll take 10 kilometers. That's right, we switched to the metric system. You've got a lot to catch up on.
That is huge. Wow, okay. And does this hurt? I can only assume that this hurts.
My life is pain, but someone else will pay for it with universal health care.
Wow, what a nefarious way to describe socialist tenets. So you're standing on a platform about universal health care. What else? What other programs are you like really pushing for and fighting for?
Anime. I got Yu-Gi-Oh beanie.
You do have Yu-Gi-Oh beanie.
I got my shirt. And you know him, right? He's from your time.
Yeah. That's a Goku.
That's a Goku for sure. And he's got a bottle of Hennessy that says anything is possible.
Anything can happen. Wow, fascinating. And you know what? I have something in our van I'd like to gift to you as a token of my appreciation from the past. So please hold on here.
Okay, well, I guess I won't follow a stranger to his van. He'll just come over here.
All right. Oh, I didn't tell you to close your eyes.
Okay.
Well,
I'll close them.
I'm presenting you with this one-of-a-kind hat that should go perfectly with your entire anime platform. You can open your eyes now.
Oh, whoa!
You like it?
I love it. Wait until Archie.2 sees me in this bad boy.
Yeah. Are you like the cool vote? Are you like the, like the Barack Obama of your time?
I wasn't. Archie.2 was until I got this hat. I think this is a real game changer.
You think this is going to push the polls in your favor?
I'm actually going to make this hat my vice president. This is...
Wow. Have inanimate objects been vice presidents since 2024?
Yes. Not a woman yet, but inanimate objects, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. What are we talking about here? Plants, floppy disks? What has been an inanimate object that's a vice president?
You guys didn't consider floppy disks to be alive? Here in the future, anything that can store data is on par with another citizen.
Really? So
you're racist as hell.
I'm sorry. I can't be racist. I'm Filipino.
Surgically or naturally?
Surgically.
That's okay. That's cool here.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mahalo. Mabuhay. I gotta get my Filipino down. Let's get some questions from the chat here for Dracula.38.
This hat got me acting up, if I'm being honest. I feel like this hat switched up my whole thing.
It's starting to make me feel like anything could happen.
That's a new slogan. It was universal healthcare. Now, take it or leave it on the universal healthcare.
God, it's mostly about the anime drip of sorts.
Dracula 8.83. Anything can happen.
So can you go out in the sun? He does go out in the sun, which is why...
I'm sunburned.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah,
do you see these questions come up? That's why I do it.
I know. Is surgery the new sex? Yes. A director of our time posited that in a film called... God, what the fuck was that thing called? Crimes of the Future. David Cronenberg, yes. Is surgery the new sex?
No.
Fair enough.
Sex is the new sex. It's back, baby.
Seems like the Canadians were wrong on that one. Mac Plays, we did answer that question. Do people still sneeze? Thank you, Authentic Taco.
They do, if they have enough social credit.
They can only sneeze if they have enough of this, gamified social point thing in order to earn to sneeze?
That's right, otherwise they take a nanobite-sized pill that murders them instantly.
Okay, all right. Why not use SPF 302? I think everyone's missing the point here.
I have to be sunburnt.
Or else people are gonna think that you're a vampire.
Which I'm not. Exactly. I'm just Dracula.83. I used to like universal healthcare, now I like dancing a lot. It's not that hard.
It's pretty straightforward. Sentinel's wondering, did they ever release Sex 2?
Yes, that was one of the most gruesome civil wars of all time. Moon Colony rose up against Earth and Mars had to come in and put them down.
Wow, okay, grim. And just a couple more questions, and I think I'll have to try and find some more people. Is Fortnite still a thing in the future?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing it.
You can't improve on perfection. Yes. Hit it. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So there's still grittying in the future?
Yeah, I think you just did.
I think I did.
That was out of sight. I'll tell you what. Secretary of Interior, if you stick around.
Really?
Or Secretary of Cyber Interior, your choice.
Wow.
Both departments exist.
Not only will people not look down on me for surgically changing my race here, but I have a job. A politician's job, no less.
So what you're doing right now in the past is not considered a job? What you're doing currently to me is not a job?
No, I mean, this is a job, I suppose, but I mean, being, paid by the state, that's a whole other dream of sorts. Secretary of Dance. Are you gonna have a Secretary of Dance in your cabinet?
No, that's me.
Fair enough.
I don't want anyone to try and usurp me, any sort of dance coup. The last Secretary of Dance challenged our last president to a dance battle, served them pretty bad, then took office.
Wow, and I just want to say I'm really admiring these moves here. These dances of the future, yes. A lot of tutting. Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay, all right. Are we getting all this? We're all zoomed out. We can see all this in the wide shot. Okay, let me just get a little. Let's get a little flavor beef footage.
Yeah, vote for me. Universal healthcare, maybe.
Wow. Dracula 0.38. Oh my god. Oh, what's happening? I got a Dracula behind me. The future's so wild.
No, it's not like that.
I'm sorry.
I'm not that kind of Dracula.
I didn't mean it to. I was just.
No, it's okay. Someone else can be president. Thank you very much.
No, I believe in what you have to say.
Really?
I do. If I stayed here in the future, I would vote for you.
All right.
Thank you, Dracula 0.38.
Bet you're glad you brought me back from leaving.
Yeah, I am. I'm really happy to get this farewell. Do you have any last things you want to say to the viewers at home?
You guys got any questions? Now, I've got an answer. On November 34th, please mark your cyber ballots using your nano pen and your Google belly buttons and tap in. Please, Dracula 0.83, we're maybe doing universal healthcare. We're definitely having this hat as my vice president. And we could have a new Secretary of the Cyber Interior here as well.
Wow, very exciting. Great to... Wow, I'm sorry, I'm flabbergasted by your dance moves. Actually, we have some breaking news I need to report here. I wonder if this is from the future or from the past. Breaking news! The people of the future of 3024 have finally concluded that Idiocracy 2006 was indeed a documentary. Wow, okay. So everything that happens in that film, including the movie that is just an ass and the takeover of Carl's Jr. Yeah, you like Idiocracy? Was that accurate?
I haven't seen movies from over 1,000 years ago.
Understandable.
My mama don't let me.
Fair enough. Yes, the nothing. We'll just move on from that.
What was that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I want to hear what you said.
Ow, my balls. Some people would say that Idiocracy was perhaps a pro-eugenics film.
And you've just said it live on camera.
I said some would say. I didn't say I think that. Welcome
I can
to Costco,
clip it.
I love you.
I
Please
can
don't.
clip it.
Please don't. No one do that. No one clip that. Please. I don't need this. Goodbye, Dracula 0.38.
I want your vote.
Wow, so we've met 2 presidential candidates already while we've been here in 3024. And it's been eye-opening, that is for sure. Some things never change, and some things get a little cooler. One thing being the dance moves. But I think we should try and find some more people to talk to here and just get some fuller perspective. Hello. Thank you very much. I'm from the past. Please show mercy to me.
Wait a minute. Skoobacker? Yeah, man, it's been like 1,000 years since I've seen you, bro. What's going on?
To the day. Gargle. Okay.
Yeah, come on, you gotta save it at the dance hall now, man. Otherwise, they know you're square.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks for looking out for me in the future. Wow,
Yeah, no problem,
Elos.
man.
This is so wild.
This is wild, all right?
You've lived from 2024 all the way to 3024?
Well, what happened was, after I messed with my cousin's ballsack, I tried to, turn my life around because I didn't feel so good about that. And I saw how Steven Yeun's character kind of did that in Beef. So I was kind of trying to go on a similar path as him, but without the... Well, not spoilers. Anyways, I became a pizza delivery guy, and I got it stuck in a big machine by accident. Then I wake up in the future.
Wow, so cryogenically freezing yourself to end up in the future. Wow.
It was an accident, man.
It's a very exciting tale. I mean, you and I are both future shocked then, but you seem to have been living here for a little bit. I mean, what's your favorite things about the future?
Wow, I really like the street food, dude. The carts, they're hovering like this above the ground, man. Ooh, it's quiet like a Tesla.
Wow.
Yeah, and all the food here, man, it can come in a pill. That's like how it reminded me of how in the past I'd eat a Flintstone vitamin for sustenance. I like that about being a kid, so I like that about being a now.
Wow. Would you say that you're happier in the future than you were in the past?
That's crazy, man. How do you even know that? Because you're literally 100% right.
Wow.
I got a way better life out here, man. I wake up, There's lights on all the time. I was scared of the dark before. We haven't seen dark in 472 years.
Really? There's been no darkness at all.
Nope, they figured out the thing to do of turn a light on forever.
Why did it take us so long to do that?
I think they're lazy.
Yeah, that's probably
That's my
it.
personal opinion if I can say that on the news.
Yes. Yes, you can, Ella. Yes, you can.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, wow. Okay, it's so great seeing you. I feel actually much safer in the future now.
Oh, you shouldn't, man. It's really dangerous out here. Cars can drive, fly, hit you, but it's good to see you too, man, for real.
Wow. Sorry, pardon me. I guess I'm getting a call. I wonder if this is from the past. I wonder how this works. Where is my phone? Here it is.
Damn, you still got one of those, dude? Do not let them see with that. They'll clown you.
Really?
Yeah, dude. People don't like vintage anymore. That shit's over. People only like new stuff. You need to use something new of plastic every day to be considered in the in crowd.
Oh no, I love retro things. This is not going to go well for me. Studio, you've got Shoemaker.
Hello, this is the future studio.
Oh my goodness!
Yep, this is what we sound like in the future.
Oh, that's just like in the movie.
Are you talking to us on an LG chocolate?
No, just, no.
It sounds like it. Sounds like a pretty shitty old phone.
Yeah.
You don't have the iPhone 100?
They've only reached 100.
We've only got 100 of iPhone.
Yeah, man, they start making the batteries better. Thank you, Zuck.
Thanks, Zuck.
Hey, did you talk to this person about their take on street food?
Yeah, incidentally, they just kind of came up with that first. That was
Okay, we're trying to do a human interest story on the street food, like the new types of... I mean, not new to us, because it's the future here,
yeah.
but just the current types of street food.
Going
like
on.
what's going on the street with the food.
So just ask them more questions about street food?
That would be my personal preference, but listen, you know what? The interview's going great. You just stick to your guns.
Okay.
Get rid of that fucking phone, though.
Okay, alright, sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, listen, man, don't call your employee
What's up?
back, man. It's not cool to be on the phone anymore. People like face-to-face.
What the fuck
What
did she say?
You make him look stupid.
Listen.
You hear that?
Hang up. Hang up. I'm hanging up.
Hang up the fucking chocolate bar. Man, put that shit away, dude. Nobody wants it. Whoa! It just went into a wormhole.
Yeah, that kind of freaked me out a little bit.
It goes, oh, yeah, man. What I like to do now, go to the beach, which is what we call the trash island area. And then see, look here, come back. It's coming back. That's what I like to do, man. I like to go over by the beach, throw stuff in there. You find a good hole, you throw it in, it pops out. You can play catch for hours even if you don't got a kid or dog or nothing.
Wow, recreation in the future sounds really endless and exciting. I love this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Hey, you know what else is cool? Street food. Can you just tell me more about what's going on in the world of street food of 3024?
Oh my God, dude, you're not gonna believe it. Every single hot dog a different color. They make up a new hot dog for every single color. You know what I'm saying? I'll get a hot dog yellow, okay, yellow. And that, by the way, that's normal to us. So
that's the boring one.
That's fine, whatever. Wow. But then I go back the next day, I get another one. I say, wait a minute, this yellow? I look at it, no way, dude. Got a completely different Pantene number on that shit, dude. It's completely different yellow I never seen before. So my eyes are being open every single day to a new experience, and I'm grateful for that.
Wow. This is amazing. I feel like you should have your own First We Feast show where you go through street food carts of the future.
Oh no, man. The only time I'll be on TV is with you, man. Cause I like your vibe, dude.
Elif, thank you so much. What are you doing in the future anyway? Do you have a job now or?
Yeah, basically my job is being a stay-at-home husband to my beautiful wife who is a little bar. She has a bunch of wires in her. I think she, in the past she was a bunch of different stuff. She was part of a motherboard on a Dell, and then she got kicked around, put in the trash. Then she got made into a big robot that they taught how to play of chess. And then finally they took her out. She's only about this big. She's just a basically plastic container full of wires, and I never loved nobody more.
Good for you. I have a piece of breaking news that I'd love your take on, and then I think I'll have to move on to some other people.
Absolutely, dude.
Breaking news. Facebook buys Apple to keep Doctor away.
That's kind of funny.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I'll laugh at that for sure, dude.
I think it's good.
Like, if I read that in a newspaper, I'd be like, oh, It's funny. You know what I mean?
Has comedy changed in the last 1,000 years, or is it just kind of,
No, basically stay exactly the same as.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Fart's still funny?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
All right, man. I gotta get home to my wife because she's about due to be sparking.
Oh, okay.
So listen.
Hey, what's up?
Girl, yeah, you're getting the hang of
Can I
that,
try
man.
that again? Can I try that
Yeah.
again? All right.
Yes, dude, you can absolutely go to the dance hall now. They still play cumbia. Okay.
Hey, all right, cool. I tried dancing to cumbia once recently, and I broke both my ankles. So I'll have to work on that. Wow, I love the future. Do I have to go back? I don't want to, honestly. I feel so much better and welcomed here. They did clown on me for my phone, but honestly, seems like things are gonna be a-okay, people. This is Scoot Shoemaker reporting from 3024, and this just in: the Philippines does not exist in the year 3024. Okay. Let's start the time. Let's start getting back home as soon as possible. Is there? I mean, maybe I can butterfly effect something to make sure that my people stay alive. You there? Oh God, why did I talk to you? Hi. I'm sorry, I don't understand your accent. I'm from the year 2024. That did not work. I'm sorry. Are you trying to do some sort of translation thing, like you're in Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Hey, what's up, man? Can you understand this?
Yes, you sound.
Oh yeah, what's up, man?
You sound exactly like a person from my time. Wow.
Hey, yeah. What's up? What's up, man?
Not much. My name is Scoot, and I'm here in the future, just trying to learn about what happens to our people. What's your name?
My name is Rantim Tam.
Was that all your name?
That's the whole. You gotta say the whole thing from the beginning, from the beginning to the end.
Wow. So I'm here. This is Scoot Shoemaker over here in 2034 New York, and I'm here with Rant. Tan. And what do you do here in the future?
I'm poor in the future. And I've been biologically combined with I'm a dog.
Okay, I could tell that. Wow, you're genetically modified to be like a dog. Wow, this is just like Jupiter ascending. Okay, interesting.
Yep, it comes with this perks. I get to sniff ass whenever I want.
We're gonna have to bleep that out, but that is kind of cool. Wow. Okay, so you get to sniff butt as part dog.
Yep.
Do you experience discrimination amongst your peers and your fellow man?
Oh yeah, if you're not genetically modified, people will spit on you, and we have to do all the jobs that nobody want to do.
Wow. Okay, so in the future, we're still at war with ourselves.
Hold on, I'm on a date right now.
Okay. How, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, shut up.
Fair enough.
Hold on, sorry, it was not going good.
Oh, okay, interesting.
In the future, I'm in multiple universes at the same time. I'm actually playing a basketball game as well. Hold on. Hey, pass me the ball.
Pass him the rock.
Whoa! Yeah! Stay down! Sorry, I'm back.
What part of basketball requires... Anyway, wow. Holy shit.
Yep.
Pardon me, sorry. Pardon my French. There's no France.
Hold on, I'm in a concert.
Are you performing at the concert?
Concert.
This is unbelievable. Look at the technology. Look what you can do in the future, people.
Give me that shit. Hey, give me that shit.
Oh, another wormhole's opening.
Give me that shit.
Oh my gosh. A whole freaking uke.
Ukulele. Hawaii doesn't exist. But
right.
we still doing ukuleles.
What's going on with the islands in the future? What happened?
The ukulele. I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Wow. So you're doing multiple jobs at a time. That is mind-blowing stuff. Do we have a couple questions here for our friend here before we get to our next? What?
And I was just.
Oh,
I was being you.
Oh.
Answer the questions.
Yep, that's fair. The future sure is entertaining. Gojira lives. I completely agree. Who is a good boy these days?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You's a good boy.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. Does Future Islands, the indie band from Baltimore, exist in the future?
Yeah. No, we eliminated all white people are gone.
Thank Christ. Hawaii and the Philippines conquered by New California. Oh, that's kind of nice. I kind of like that. Who are you going to vote for in this upcoming election? You have Dracula 0.38 and you have Archie 0.5.
Yep, I think Dracula's going to win it, but I'm not going to vote for him, but I think he's going to win it.
Okay.
And Archie 0.5, that dude.
What? Oh, okay. Seems like there's some controversy around Archie 0.5?
That dude.
Okay, say no more. A look says a million. Jeez Louise. Hey.
Hey. That's it.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm sorry. Did I get your name?
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah, rant. Tan. Wow, it's been a pleasure meeting you, sir. Do you have any words of wisdom to the people of my time, 2024? Now York, same city. So just imagine that you're kind of talking to all the dogs of your past and all, humans of the past.
Ruff, 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 ruff. Oh, right. Sorry about that.
That wasn't part of it. Okay.
So words to live by for people in New York or Now York?
Yeah.
Now York.
Now York 2024, 1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago. Hey man, if you guys are white, I would watch out because the shit's about to get down. And art house movies, stop doing that shit.
Movies be weird and white people be dead soon.
Sorry.
Words to learn from and live by from a dog man from the year 3024.
Y'all had a good run for a long time.
I thank God I'm not a white man. You can tell.
I can see right through it.
Fuck.
I guess I'm out of here, or
yeah, get out of here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Get the fuck out of
here.
I'm poor. Poor, still a thing in 3024. I'm Scoot Shoemaker, and I'm gonna go back to my time and prevent the extinction of all people who have been born and lived on islands.
Good evening. I'm Walter Brandflake, and I'm here to break more of tonight's top stories submitted by you, our viewers in the Discord. Yes, if you haven't already, join the Everything Now Show Discord. There's a link in the chat. You can submit images, and I will break the headlines associated with those images right here, live on the air. Without having seen these images ahead of time, I will use my years of journalistic experience to figure out exactly what the story is. I'll also remind everybody that it looks like we're only 9 subscriptions away from hitting our goal for the second time tonight. And if we do, we will head to a new unlockable location. Yes, forget about the future. This unlockable location is something completely different. And if you want to see it, let's get 9 more subs.
Thank you.
You should also vote for us in the Streamer Awards. That's a big deal for us. Well, folks, and we're getting booed for something.
Some real food, dirtbag.
Nope. Won't be me. I'll be eating Bucket from KFC. There we go. Laxative. Thank you, Laxative, for the gifted sub. Look at that. We're only 8 away now. But in the meantime, folks, let's get to tonight's top story submitted by you, our viewers. I fight for them. Thank you. Holy shit, we might actually do it.
Hell yeah.
Let's go ahead and break some stories while these subs roll in. This first story comes to us from across the pond. Yes, international news. The news that we forget is happening because we don't live over there. But it's my job as the guy who breaks the news. Thank you, Virus Too Nasty. Really great name. Yes, the news that comes from across the pond is news that we often forget about here in the United States because, frankly, who cares? Well, we do, because here's a top story that you might want to think about. It's risky being as real as me. Yes, they finally got Fortnite in Europe. Wow, incredible stuff. Nobody expected for Fortnite to be happening in Europe. They just got computer, and wow, wouldn't you know it, Fortnite is there now. Of course, Fortnite is real over there. It's not on computer. They only have real-life Fortnite. Now, they're hoping to turn it into a video game when they unlock the technology in Europe, but at the moment, Fortnite is real, and it's just a bunch of guys running around with a big circle, getting smaller and smaller, and the circle is a bunch of people holding hands, kind of walking in very slowly. It's a fun idea, and we're hoping that one day they will learn how to do it on a computer because it takes a lot of time and guys to do it IRL. Good luck, England, and the rest. We're rooting for you. But folks, that is not the only story that is coming up tonight. No, this next story is one, well, if you've got kids at home, I encourage you to bring them into the room. Because this one is a story for the whole family. Yes, everybody can enjoy this next story, even Grandma and Mima. Yes, some families have a grandma and a Mima. Oh, hell no! They burned SpongeBob's pussy!
Walter.
That's not for kids. That's not supposed to be for kids. We can't talk about SpongeBob's pussy to the
It's
kids.
SpongeBob. The kids love SpongeBob.
I just told them to bring Mima in here and you got me talking about SpongeBob's pussy?
Everyone loves SpongeBob.
Oh, hell no! They burned SpongeBob's pussy. Alright, get the kids out of here. But seriously, this is a serious story. Once Mima and the kids are gone, we gotta talk about this. Oh, hell no! They burned SpongeBob's pussy. Yes, people didn't think it was possible because SpongeBob all wet from kind of being in the water. But it turns out that if you get the fire hot enough, it actually is possible to be burning SpongeBob's pussy. If you say it fast, let's get on to the next one.
Well, we're being told that they should get Mima and the kids back in the room.
Oh, okay. That must be for the next story. Thank you, Cutie Cinderella. That must be gifted. Okay. Thank you, Mac Plays. But Cutie, come on the show. Folks, they finally got the SpongeBob to be biblically accurate in the ice cream. Yes, SpongeBob, as described in the Bible, has finally been realized in the style of ice cream. People were reading about SpongeBob and thought, he doesn't really look like the cartoon. I know he a little bit more melty like he is in the Bible. Well, biblically accurate SpongeBob ice cream is now available for eating. Of course, I won't be doing that because it's food, but I might gnaw on the stick. Get that off the screen. I don't want to see that.
Sorry, Walter.
That's gross and frightening. Look at that, we're only 4 subs away from unlocking the last secret location. I wonder what it could be. I sure hope we do. Folks, we've got another breaking news story, and this one's a real doozy. Yes, this story came to me from, actually, my mom sent it to me, and she said, if you don't talk about this, I'm going to give you a spanking on your butt. So therefore, because my mom is going to spank me if I do not tell you about this next story, here it is. Married and divorced in the same weekend? Mike Tyson and another guy?
Ric Flair.
It's Ric Flair. Yes, Ric Flair and Mike Tyson, I guess, were married and divorced in the same weekend to each other's? Or maybe to other people. It's unclear. All I know is that this video is 12 minutes and 29 seconds long, which I'm sure is enough time to discuss the topic, which of course is married and divorced in the same weekend, from HBI UNTX, which I'm sure is a place in Texas. What an interesting story, and one that I can't wait to watch a 12-minute and 30-second video about, where I'm sure I will learn. That's the story. All right, folks, let's get serious here. We're doing a lot of very silly stories, all right? Ha ha ha, we all get it, it's a comedy show. But sometimes I need to break a story that's serious, and sometimes it's time to take the medicine. It can't all be candy, which I don't eat, but I do eat the wrappers. Sometimes we gotta get real, okay? So I'm sorry if I'm offending you at home who came here for a laugh, but it's my job. Thank you for the gifted sub. Look at that, we're only 2 away now. It's my job as a journalist to tell you the real life stories, and this is one of them. Sorry. Nuke at the club. Sorry. I know everybody likes going to the club. Well, maybe think again, because there's a nuke there. Maybe next time you go out to the club, think, do I want to be nuked? Would I like to get nuked? And if the answer is, probably not. I actually don't want to get nuked. I would actually just like to have a good time. Maybe stay home, because there's a nuke at the club, 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay? And we can't stop this. People are bringing them in, okay? Like sometimes people bring their own snack in the movie. People bring a nuke to the club. Now we tell them, be careful. Please don't. Thank you, good friend Jake. Good friend Jake actually kind of on a roll tonight. So many subs, thank you so much. You've helped us hit our goal. And I think we'll probably just wrap it up there because we all want to see the secret location. So folks, thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't already, join the Everything Now Show Discord. All of those images were submitted by you, our viewers at home, and we appreciate that. And Virus Too Nasty, thank you for putting us one over the line just to be safe. But now it's time to throw it back to a reporter on the street, Mr. Shoemaker. God damn it! Cut!
Okay, I'm back in 2024. It doesn't sound like my time. Holy moly! It's chocolate water fountain. We're in Wonka's? We're in Wonka's place. We're in the Wonka factory. Wow, it's 1970. No, they made the movie in 1971. It's like 1950 something. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, here we are. And we have some breaking news to start off. Welcome to the wonderful world of pure imagination, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. And I have some breaking news. ENS viewers bribe streamer awards. Shame. It seems like artists and creative streamers have to resort to corrupt tactics in order to actually win some favor and some liking from the popular Twitch streamers. How sad. Where is Huge Grant? He's not here right now. Pee and poop have switched places. Breaking news, people.
Really good stuff.
You know, that was actually a test story we had to break at Juilliard School of Journalism. It was kind of like, you know, what if you were Walter Cronkite and you were breaking the news that JFK has died, but instead pee and poop have been switched. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hello there, I am Scoot Shoemaker, and I'm here at Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Yes, everything is edible in this room. Everything is made of chocolate, or candy, or sugar of some sort. Perhaps there's an Oompa Loompa around or two. Maybe we can get an understanding of the revolution that they're trying to plan underneath the nose of Mr. Wonka. Who knows? Let's see if there's any contestants of a contest around here or something, or employees. Anyone at all who wants to talk to us from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Oh my gosh, hello! Hi! Hello! What's your name?
Hello, I am Heidi Gutenberg.
Heidi Gutenberg, and your name?
Yeah, and I am Klaus Gutenberg.
Okay, 2 German kids this time. Wow, Guten Tag! I'm also spiritually German.
Really?
Yeah, we actually count the spirit more than the body.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. Which is why we brought our parents here with us today too, even though they are more in the spiritual realms than they are in reality.
Wow, hello. And you're the parent to these 2 German children. Can I get your name, please?
Yeah, I'm Hans, and I'm very spiritual.
Okay, Hans, a spiritual man. Okay. And you yourself, sir?
Werner Herzog.
It sounds like you said Werner Herzog.
Werner Hartsound.
Sorry, Werner Hartsound.
Yeah, he gets that all the time.
Oh, I bet. Wow. How did you all make it into Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory today?
Well, he came to a rave that we coordinated, and we got compromising photos of him doing things that he should not have been doing. And then we said, well, Wonka, we will not show the press if you let us come to the factory.
Wow, okay, so you're not children. I kind of assumed that you were kids.
Oh no, we are adults.
Of course, but we are children of, the body and the spirit, the music. We will always be kids at heart.
Yeah.
But of course, we are adult enough to make certain business propositions with a stern fist.
Wow, okay. Well, good bully to you for using blackmail to make your way into Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Oh no, are we trying to cancel one of these people or all 4 of them? What's your plan here, Sadville PM?
Cancelled? Oh my God, that happened to our daddies before.
Really? What were you 2 canceled for?
Indecent exposure.
All right.
In the spirit realm. I'm very spiritual.
I don't want to press on that. And you, sir?
I was with decent exposure.
You were arrested for decent exposure.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means when you go into a place that's not public, it's private, and you show them your penis.
Okay, all right. And it seems like this family of spiritual cultists were caught doing the Jonestown Kool-Aid thing at Wonka's factory. Wow. Well, it was really nice meeting you all. Congratulations on blackmailing Willy Wonka.
Goodbye, we'll be back.
Oh, great.
We'll be back.
Oh. I really wish I could join them, As a former German, I feel like I just kind of saw my past disappear in front of my eyes. Like Doc Brown. Breaking news. The International Court of Justice has ruled that the Oompa Loompas are not racist. It's totally fine. Now, are you saying that the Oompa Loompas themselves, they don't hold, racist beliefs? Or that the idea of the Oompa Loompas are not racist? Because it seems like the former, since the Oompa Loompas do exist. And it seems like none of them want to talk to me. You'd think that they would want to with, maybe an uprising of some sort, and I can give them a little, journalistic push. It's like Filipinos aren't racist. Bet. Heard. Gotcha. Okay. Wow. Is chocolate still yummy nummy in 3024? There's no one here from the future, but I'm going to have to assume that yes, chocolate is still yummy nummy in the future. Wow. Folks, what a day it's been. I went to the future. I'm in Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. I even went to the freaking hospital. Gosh. And I made a friend who cryogenically got frozen and stayed in the future. So that's kind of sad now that I think about it. we press on. And it seems like we have some people who we can talk to here at Mr. Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Hello there. Oh God.
Firefighters.
You're firefighters. Okay.
Firefighters.
What's going on? What's happening here that you've been called for?
Have you seen everything here? That's a fire hazard.
Everything in this factory is a fire hazard?
Everything in here is flammable.
This is not up to code. How has this place existed for so long?
It's flammable. We must stop the things that are flammable.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just confused on how this hasn't happened until now. Like, how's he evaded the code breaking that he's been doing over the years?
If we knew that, we would have stopped him. If we knew he had things that were flammable.
Stupid question on my end.
We see fire, we put water.
You're very much firefighters. I can tell that much. That's true. Yep, you have the badge. That's true. Well, gosh, I mean, don't you feel any guilt about taking down an institution like Wonka's that's brought so much joy to children over the years?
We don't feel guilt. We feel hot from fire.
Right.
Put it out with water.
Because fire is hot.
Put out water with fire. Opposite.
Got it. Okay. How do you feel about hot candy, like hot tamales or atomic fireballs?
Hot tamale, I'm sweating. Woo!
Hot tamale, I'm sweating.
Woo! Hot tamale, I'm sweating. Woo! Hot tamale, I'm sweating. Woo! Hot tamale, I'm sweating. Woo! Hot tamale, I'm sweating. Woo!
Hot
tamale, I'm sweating.
Hot tamale, I'm sweating. Woo!
Hot tamale, I'm sweating.
Woo! Hot tamale, I'm sweating.
Well, my name is Scoot Shoemaker, and I'm here to say that I'm rapping in a hot tamale way. God, it's so hot when I'm trying to eat some sugar. God, I have a little booger in my nose, and I gotta blow it out with a napkin. And then,
That was so hot it was flammable.
We'll put you out with water.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Am I keeping you from doing your job, or you just kind of ran up to me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, do your thing. Somebody get a nuke in that club. Come on, laxatives, please. I just went into a trance there. I was fired up. Oh, hello. No. Oh, sorry. I meant.
Huh?
Hi. How are you?
How am I? I'm at work.
Oh, understandable. I know I'm impeding on your work here today. I'm with the news. I'm with ENN News. My name's Scoot Shoemaker.
Oh, and what? I'm supposed to get on my knees and suck your chocolate chode?
I didn't say that.
Listen, man, I know everybody's got a big to-do. Oh, wow, we hadn't been in this factory in 100 million years. Well, guess what? I've been working here for that same amount of time. So all this shit, this ain't new to me, okay? I'm just trying to make it through the day, and I don't need people with the cameras in my face and you understand?
Hey, fair enough. You know what? Hey, let's turn off the cameras real quick. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, impede on your process or make you feel weird or anything. I just wanted to kind of get to know your true story, Like, wouldn't you want people to understand you and get to know you? Like, what would you talk about if this was like, let's say, I don't know, This American Life, and you had to kind of spill all your guts or something?
This American Life? Man, I want to be this Oompa Life, okay?
So you are an Oompa Loompa?
Of course I'm an Oompa Loompa, okay? You can go ahead and make the assumption, in America, we're not supposed to say what we think people are. I'm an Oompa Loompa, obviously, and I wear that with pride, okay?
Is there some sort of, planned uprising of sorts amongst the Oompa Loompas to overtake Mr. Wonka and maybe take over the chocolate factory themselves?
You think I'd fucking tell you that, man? There's no way if there was an uprising. But I'll tell you what, man, Wonka's got fucking bald-ass Bezos beat, okay? He's got us in these little cubes, and sometimes he'll just make us stand in it, and each cube is spaced really far along the elevator shaft, and so we can look at each other, but we can't see, or we can see each other through the glass, we can't hear each other, what we're doing. All we have to do is be in there pushing the buttons, things get made, we shit in a little water bottle that's in the corner, but we can't even communicate with ourselves.
That's awful. It's like you're chickens in a coop or something. I mean, hold on. Did you say... Wow, I'm sorry. There's so much going on here.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Man, I got a load of Goombala lop drops to fucking drop off over there. I'm already way behind.
I love Goombala lop drops, and I feel like so many kids out there do as well. Don't you feel a little pride when you're stacking those boxes and shipping them out to the many hungry children?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I never really eat the candy, but I like how it looks.
I do too. I do too.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you'd like to say to the viewers? We've been recording, by the way. I'm sorry.
Another one with a knife in my fucking back. Okay.
Hey.
Wow, so you've been recording even though you said it was off the record. Well, here's what's on the record. Is this camera one?
That's the one camera we have, yeah.
When you eat a pea.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank Christ no one heard that. That was maybe the most inappropriate thing I have ever heard in my life. And I need to go back to church. Wow. Okay. Well, we talked to an Oompa Loompa. That's awesome. LOL indeed. McCain Flight School. Do we have anyone else here we want to talk to? What are you? What's happening?
I'm just a guy.
Oh, okay.
I got out.
You got out of what?
Oh, God.
Come over here. What's your name?
My name is Timmy.
Timmy. We're at Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory right now, and you just got out of what exactly?
The fucking case I've been in for 13 years.
You've been encased in something for 13 years? For what purpose?
Because I went on this tour, I didn't follow a rule, and I ended up in a case with all of these gummy bears, man. I was like encased in all these gummy bears.
That is so awful. I'm sorry, have they been torturing you here?
They've been doing experiments.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're with the news, okay? So if you want to get all your truth out there and we can bring them to justice, take them down. Don't you want that? A little revenge, huh?
Man, they're in on it.
Are you saying this goes up higher than you could have ever
This goes up
expected?
way higher than just Willy Wonka.
What are you talking about? Are you
I'm talking about the government, man. I've been here for 15 years.
Should I not be talking about this right now? Are we good?
They want to know what exposure to gummy chemicals does to the human brain.
Oh, God. And they've just been filling you with gummies this entire 13 years?
Yeah, man. And then doing neuroscans. I swear to God.
Neuroscans?
Neuroscans on me!
This is disgusting. Jesus. Okay, I'm so sorry about your loss of time.
Yeah.
What do you want to know about the last 13 years? We can try and inform you.
Oh, let's see. Here is it. Oh, did 303 make another album?
Thank you so much for watching another fantastic, hilarious, exciting, interactive episode of Everything Now Show. We're the Everything Now Show. We do the show 4 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Every week, okay? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Saturdays, 6 p.m. Pacific. And you can only watch it live here at Twitch. So please follow us if you have not followed us yet. We have a lot of new friends from many sources and many other streamers. Thank you so much for Nandre, for everyone else who's come from seeing Hassan talk about us or whatever, anyone from all over Twitch. Thanks for joining us. It's a pleasure to meet you. Please follow us not only here on Twitch, but also at these links down here. You have your Twitter or your X or whatever. You have Instagram. We're doing a lot of our campaigning for the Streamer Awards on there, so you're going to want to follow us there. Yes, absolutely. And our YouTube. We have been doing the show for about 6 years now. We have over 500 episodes done. All right? And it's ridiculous. And we have had so many amazing guests over the years that it's just this catalog of the LA comedy scene and Twitch over the last half decade or so. So if you want a little, just testament to where comedy is right now, go to our YouTube, follow us, watch our old episodes, and stick around for the new ones. There's also some nice short form content in there, some like highlight reels of formats and everything that we do. Follow us on TikTok. We put out stuff there occasionally. We're still trying to get on the grind and make that happen more often. And Jake, is there anything else that I'm missing?
Voting ends on the 7th. For the Streamer Awards.
Voting for the Streamer Awards ends on the 7th.
So do it right now if you haven't. Make another Gmail account. Get on your mom's Gmail account.
Please.
Vote from there.
Remember your old college
Help
email?
us win.
Dust that off and start voting for us, please. And if you, for some reason, don't know how to vote, go to our Instagram. We posted a little voting guide for all the family members of yours that you're going to have to convince to vote for us at the Streamer Awards. Because, we're going to win the Hidden Gem category. I can feel it. I can feel it.
I'm sure we're going to win. Definitely join our Discord too, folks. All the images from tonight's episode came from there, and we do image submission games in pretty much all of our formats.
That's true.
So the next format, which will be tomorrow night, it will not be breaking news. It will be something completely different, but it will still be interactive comedy that you can control with things like image submissions.
That's true.
So if you want to do that, join the Discord. You'll get notifications. It's a great community, and you get to participate in the show in ways that you cannot do any other way. Vote for us in the Streamer Awards.
I think that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Except for the fact that we had 4 amazing guests.
4 guests on one show?
What the heck is happening? We better ask them, so bring it out. Jake! No.
That's me! I'm not a guest!
Jake, bring them out!
I work here!
It's Jack! It's Connett! It's Izzy! It's Emily!
Come on out, stand to the side!
You can understand that Jake and Jack are kind of similar names, and they're white people, so they kind of look the same to me. I don't really know.
I'm like,
Wait.
okay.
Pose on the side.
There we go.
Yay.
I'm gonna spam your Instagrams, except for Evie doesn't have one.
That's
in
true.
the chat.
Abby's off the grid. Oh, yeah.
Guests, thank you so much for doing the show.
Thank you for having me.
You were all so wonderful. Is there anything that you want to tell the viewers at home about? Anything you got going on? Any messages you want to impart to our viewers at home? Let them know now. Say it into one of these 2 microphones.
Yes, hugely. This Wednesday, I talk really loud, so I'm gonna actually stand here.
That's fine.
On the 7th of February, right after you vote, you finish up voting for the streamers for these bitches, then you're gonna go to mine and Connett's show at the Broadwater Theater on Lillian at 8 p.m. because we are splitting 30 minutes.
Doing 30 minutes.
That's so exciting.
Do anything else they need to know?
No, just have fun.
You have an opener, right? Someone kind of
Enor Bishop.
Enor Bishop, friend of Everything Now Show. Absolutely.
Show.
They're going to be opening for you.
And then Milan Patel, who is a great LA comedian, will also be featuring on the show.
Amazing. And 2 half hours from these 2 comedic geniuses that we're lucky to work with. You got to buy tickets if you're in the LA area. Please, I love watching these 2 perform. You're going to love it too. Jack.
When is that? It's the 7th?
It's on Wednesday the 7th.
That's insane. That's going to be so fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
We're splitting a minute.
Wow!
I announced it just now.
That's
Sorry,
huge!
Sucker went last, but yeah. He's going to do 50 seconds. I'm going to do 10.
That's very nice of you to relinquish that much time, Bradley.
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell?
No, that's like very soon and very cool. So
there you
yeah,
go. We're all here promoting.
Jack and Abby will be on the show. So
there you go. Abby, you got anything? Because if you don't, I do.
Yeah, I perform every Sunday at the Groundlings on the Sunday Company.
That's right. We have a fucking Sunday Company member right here with us.
Yeah, so if you have a free Sunday, come check it out.
Come to a Groundling show in Los Angeles, see Evie and some many other talented folks, including Monica Lumba, right? Who is
she's no longer there, but yeah, she was there for.
We're gonna have to cut that out. Can you delete that, Jake?
It's all live.
How dare you? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And also, I would like to say that sometime this year, you'll be able to watch a film that I co-directed called Tomorrow, You Pretty Ghost, starring Evie over here and starring Izzy over here. Yeah, so join the Discord so you can learn more about that. We've got a poster, and also if you want to... Oh, thank you. If you want to watch it, just DM me, I guess. I'll send you the link or something. Yeah, I'm a movie person. And I think that's pretty much it. So we're going to go ahead and raid somebody now.
We're going to raid our new friend, Nandre.
Oh my gosh! Recent former guest of the show. We're going to go ahead and raid Nandre, tell them we love them, and we're so happy. We're so happy. Tell them we're so happy right now. Everyone who liked this show, please join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific for an all-new episode of Everything Now Show with 4 more awesome guests and 1 Alex also who's joining us, I'm pretty sure, right?
Probably.
All
right, we're sending you Nandre. Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.
The guests tomorrow are Michelle Castro, Aiden O'Connor.